Today we're talking about budget beasts. I'm going to be creating my own lineup on mutt.gg and we're going to be covering every single budget player for every single position. Let's get into it, boys. If you're looking to build that coin stack and get the best team in MUT, be sure to check out MMOEXP.com. Build those coins, build your squad. Be sure to use code SNODS at checkout to save 5% off on your order. Link will be in the description down below. Yo, what is going on, everybody? SNODS here. We're back with another video, and today we're talking about budget players. I wanted to wait a little bit until we made this video, until we got a good amount of content out in the game, and I think now is a good time. I'm gonna make a few of these videos throughout the year as the year goes on. Once we get more content, there's gonna be more and more budget players in the game. You're gonna have budget players all year long, so this will be the first video that we make with budget players. So I'm gonna start on offense and then we'll go to defense. So before we get into the video, if you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're getting close to 3K subscribers on the channel. Also throw a like on the video if you guys enjoy it. Throw a comment down below. Who do you think is a budget beast in this game? We're gonna start out at quarterback. I'm gonna go with the 87 overall RG3. Very easy to upgrade. This guy has really good speed. I'm seeing a lot of people using this card, even in the competitive side of things. A lot of people are using this guy. This year is very friendly to the mobile quarterback. So RG3, he fits perfect for this. I'm not gonna be doing like substitutions and stuff like that. I'm going to say right here, this is the best budget beast at quarterback. If there's one position that you guys should be spending a lot of coins on, that is quarterback. There is no free quarterbacks right now, no cheap quarterbacks that get gunslinger or any kind of special abilities just yet. So if you don't want to spend coin on quarterback, just take RG3. Next, we're going to halfback. I'm going to go with the team of the week, Raheem Mostert at 81 overall. Now, I know his overall is pretty low, but look at his speed. 87 speed, 89 acceleration. This guy has better acceleration than the Walter Payton that just came out. And he has only 2 less speed than that 89 overall Walter Payton. Everything else on this card really isn't good at all, but we know how important speed and acceleration is in this game. And Raheem Mostert, he can get the job done. I have him on a 50 out of 50 Browns team and his speed is at an 89. He's better than a lot of starting running backs in the game right now. Next I'm going to talk about is the tight end, and that is Michael Mayer. You can get this guy completely for free by grinding out the campus heroes solos. Very easy to get, and he's still one of the better tight ends in the game, and he's absolutely free. Offensive line, I'm just going to kind of go over this one really quick. If you're looking for cheap linemen, what I recommend is take all the free linemen that you can get. When you're playing solos and you get free players and you have a choice pack or something like that, and you see a bunch of B&D cards that are like 84 or 85, whatever, if you have the option to get a lineman, I would take that lineman. The reason why I say that is because it's not fun, especially this time of year, to spend a lot of coins, because we're trying to save up as much coin as possible. And it's not fun to spend a lot of coins on these linemen. So for example, the Kevin Mawai right there at center, that's a free card, free team captain. You can get all the way up to an 85, I believe. And he's probably the best center in the game. You want to make sure that you get this card. There's not a whole lot of other free linemen in the game, but I'll just put that out there. If you got free linemen in a B&D pack, take them. Another budget halfback I wanted to go over was Chase Brown. I forgot to cover this one. He's a 78 overall rookie core card, 3,200 coins just to buy this guy, and he's 86 speed. So if you need a fast little backup, really cheap running back, Chase Brown is not a bad option. Next, we're going to go to wide receiver. DK Metcalf, the 83 overall core elite card, is still, in my opinion, right now, he is definitely going to be a budget beast for us. He's only going for just under 40K on Xbox. DK Metcalf, he's always been a pretty good receiver. He's just a bigger body. He's starting to get to the point to where he's not really matching up very well, but right now he still does pretty good, especially for the price. DK Metcalf, he's gonna get the job done, especially if you have some kind of theme team or something. Yeah, he's perfect. At wide receiver 2, I'm gonna select Jerry Jeudy right here. He's going for under 10,000 coins. The reason why I select this guy, because all of his route runnings are at 80 overall. Now, it's not the best in the world, of course, but for the price, you can't find another person out there that has all 80 overall ratings. So if you need somebody to just fill a spot that can get the job done, Jerry Jeudy, is going to do that for you. And my third wide receiver is going to be the 81 overall Ronnie Bell. You can get this guy for free through the Team of the Week solos. He's got 85 speed, 80 jump, 86 catching, and 82 catching traffic. He's got really good route running as well. And if you need to buy this guy, he's under 15,000 coins. So this is a really good card, I think. Basically meets the minimum thresholds pretty much. We'll get the job done. So that's our budget beast offense. Let's go to the defensive side of things. So we're going to start at corner, and we're going to start with 83 overall CJ Henderson. He's at 30K. I actually think this is a really good CB3, CB4 option right here. He's got the speed. He's got the acceleration. Man coverage and zone coverage. I like that those are in the low 80s. Really, there's nothing here that's like, oh my gosh, it's so bad for a 30K card. CJ Henderson, I think he could definitely get it done. Another thing to keep in mind here for defensive guys, specialist cards, strategy cards that are going to give you a little boost. I have the man coverage +2 man coverage for my strategy boost, and that would help out CJ Henderson immensely, as well as anybody else, of course. That would get him up to 85 man coverage, which is huge for an 83 overall. Next at cornerback number 2 is Eric Stokes, the 81 overall Campus Heroes card. This card is super fast, and we know speed is very important in this game. 87 speed and 87 acceleration. This guy, I mean, he might even be able to keep up with some of the faster wide receivers, the 87 overalls that we see in a lot of God Squad lineups. The thing that hurts him, his zone coverage and his man coverage isn't the best in the world. But again, if you have those strategy cards, this can benefit you a lot. And my last corner I want to cover is Derek Stingley, the 80 overall. This was a really good budget player at the beginning of when this card came out. Starting to get kind of bad now, but he's 8,800 coins, very cheap, so I'm going to keep him in here. He's got 85 speed and 84 acceleration. His zone coverage and man coverage is god awful. So what I recommend with this kind of card is a lot of defenses have corners and safeties and stuff like that at linebacker, or they're blitzing. However, I would recommend to put Derek Stingley in the spot where the corner is blitzing. He's definitely good for that. Next, I'm going to go down to right end, and that is Bruce Smith. With a budget squad, we can't have full legends on the squad or anything like that. But when you guys have new legends released, take a look at their lower overall cards and see if they're worth it for your lineup. This card is 22K. He's got 78 speed, 82 acceleration. All of his moves down here to get through that offensive line, they're all above. They're all 80 or above. You like to see that. So Bruce Smith, right end number 1. And for corner, I forgot to throw in the free card Jalen Watson. Still one of the better corners in the game. As you guys know, you get this card for free if you play the headliners solos. You definitely want to get this guy. Going to defensive tackle, I have a philosophy here. I couldn't find it on mutt.gg, but here's what I want you to do. This right here, this card, the Michael Pierce 82 overall, he goes for 20K. He's 345 pounds. My goal for defensive tackle, if you're looking to get a budget card, is to get the fattest defensive tackle you can find. Why? He's going to take up a lot of space. He's going to stuff a lot of those runs up the middle. Obviously, you're not going to be able to do any kind of like QB spy or anything like that, but there's not a whole lot of fast defensive tackles in the game right now. So just like linemen, I wouldn't spend a whole lot of coins on these guys, as we don't have a whole lot of defensive tackles that get abilities. So for now, just get you a big boy. Going over to left end, I don't know how to say this guy's name, but he is a free card you can get through the headliners solos. We're just gonna call him OG. We're gonna go ahead and throw him in at left end right here. This card right here is actually still in my lineup to this day. For whatever reason, this card, he just gets through the line. I'm not sure what it is, but he's glitchy, especially if you have him on theme team, Browns or Texans, probably Browns. But I like the speed and acceleration with this guy. He's got the moves, really good card for BND card. All right, going to the middle linebacker position, I'm just gonna completely skip over this. You should never be using middle linebackers. They don't animate. They're pointless out there. All they can do really is stop the run. So if you got somebody that's killing you on the run, and you got to use middle linebackers and go into like a 4-4 defense, honestly, you just throw in like your 80 to 82 overall middle linebackers and they'll get the job done. But even like the best middle linebacker in the game is really bad. Like Ray Lewis obviously looks really good on paper, but he's not good. He just doesn't animate. Going over to strong safety, I'm going to go ahead and start with the 84 overall Cam Chancellor. Now it says here he's going for about 65K. but the prices for these cards are going down. As we saw, there was an increase in overall in the last Legend release. So these prices are going to go down a little bit. I actually use this Cam Chancellor as my user, and he's been great for me. The next one of strong safety is the team captain, Eric Berry. This is a free card. You can get him up to an 88 overall. This is a really good user as well. Eric Berry cards always play really good in Madden. You can also commit to yourself to making this your user for the entire year, as team captains are always relevant in the lineup as we get upgrades throughout the year. This card will be a 99 overall eventually. So yes, Eric Berry definitely should at least be your user, or at a linebacker position. Going to free safety, I'm gonna pick Lewis Sign. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I really like his speed right here. A lot of campus heroes in here, and that's a really good thing, because if you guys make a campus heroes theme team, a lot of these lower 80 overall cards can be very valuable. The campus heroes boost for a theme team is actually one of the best boosts in the game. You can make an 81 overall card very relevant. Now for right outside linebacker, I'm going to start with Micah Parsons. Of course, he's completely free. Obviously, you can't get him now, but you guys could get this guy back when the MCS was going. This is the best right outside linebacker in the game, and he's completely free. But if you don't have this Micah Parsons, we'll go ahead and find a right outside linebacker for you. And that's Nick Bonito on the Broncos, 78 overall. Gridiron Guardians card that just came out. Going for like 4,000 coins right now. He has that really good acceleration at 85 and 81 speed. I think this card is really good for the loot blitzing that we do, and we all know and love in Madden. So if you need to just throw somebody in there, Nick Bonito should work. And then going to left outside linebacker is going to be another campus hero, and that is Tyler. Not even gonna try with that name. 81 overall. He's under 20k. He's got 84 speed, 80 acceleration, 84 tackling. Again, this is one of those cards that can be boosted up a lot if you have a Campus Heroes theme team. But most of all, I like this type of speed in a budget card for under 20k at left outside linebacker. You can't beat it. All right, boys. So that's the defense. That's the offense. Let me know down in the comments if there's any budget beasts that I missed. I'm sure there is. There's a lot of them in the game. Let me know down in the comments who is your favorite budget beast in Madden 24 right now. But boys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, throw a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Road to 3k. We're getting there. That's going to be the end of this video, boys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out of here. Peace.